we are going to have about a game called League of Legends. League of Legends is a 5v5 mobile game. The objective about the game is to take the enemy team's nexus, and how to take the enemy team's nexus is to fight against the enemy team and win over them by killing them, take objectives, and destroy their base until the nexus is destroyed. As for gameplay, there are different types of lanes in League of Legends. A top lane is a typical tank whose role is to defend the team and engage in team fights and soak damage. And mid lane is a role with magic damage, who's trying to kill everyone in the enemy team and deal a huge amount of damage. Bot lane is a duo lane, 2 people in 1 lane, and they are a bit attack damage. And a support is to support the attack damage player so he can survive and do the most damage and destroy the enemy team. And the last role is the jungle role. Jungle role is a different type of role. It's not in any lane. It's roaming around the whole map, doing ganks, helping the 3 different lanes to win against the enemy team.
That's good to hear. I'm going to talk about the player base. The player base is around from like 10 years old to 30, 40 years old. It all depends on, of course, the player, but it's a free game, so you got a huge variety in age gaps. It's all kind of different ages to play the game. People who play this game are mostly people who either want to try out new games or just play this game because it's free too, because that's how this industry has become. It's about 70 million players, and none of them pay any fees for it. So it's a free game where you can try it out if you like it or not. Esport is like a place where there are League of Legends are trying really hard to improve and try to take a big market of it, and they have already done it with the UCL. It's the league championship. And the prize pools there is like in the million class, so there are a lot of people trying to play this game in form of playing this game for a living, and they also pay their players, professional players, something they encourage players to try to do their best and try to make a living out of the game. And let's see, business and community relationship. As I already told you, they are already like paying their top players to play the game, and this is a smart and pretty good way of promoting the game, because the top players have different kind of streaming services they use where they can promote the game and show it to other players, and of course those players get some kind of fans, and that makes sure their fans always try out the game. So if it's something new, you got about, let's see, 20,000 players who's watching the stream for that night. Of those 20,000, maybe 10,000 want to see the game, maybe 10,000 are going to buy something new in the game that the professional player is promoting. And this is making sure that the game always have an income stream. And that's really important for the game to survive. As I told you, because it's free, so they don't have any other income stream. Besides that, the game, as I told you already, is based on the mobile platform. The game is based really much on strategy. You can't win this solo because the skill gap needs to be huge if you want to play this game solo and try to win. That makes and the game is a bit toxic too, because since you're so kind of since you need your players, your teammates, you can't flame or make any toxic movements, because that makes your teammates perform worse, and that makes sure that you lose. And if you lose, your team lose. As I told you, you need your team, so that makes sure that League of Legends are trying to fight against toxic level of players and try to make sure that people behave as this make a negative impact on the game. So they are working really hard on trying to make that part of the game better. Besides that, it's a quite good game. As I told you, 70 million players, and that's for a reason too. That's all we had about League of Legends. I want to thank you for watching this, and I hope you enjoyed our presentation.